Vice President of the National Border Patrol Council. He's a Border Patrol agent who works the line himself. Art Del Cueto is here. Art, it's always good to see you. Thanks for coming on tonight.
Hey, Grant, you know what? I just had a big meeting. I had some Horse Patrol guys here out of Tucson, and, they want to thank you for having me on. And they said, hey, thank Grant because somebody there is actually caring about telling the truth, and he's giving us that window. So I want to thank you on behalf of them that were here earlier.
Well, you give them the message. We got their backs because they have America's backs, though the Biden administration doesn't have their back. Mayorkas turns his back on you, Art Del Cueto, all of the men and women you represent. How outraged is everybody there now working the line, simply trying to keep everybody's families safe out there?
Grant, you have individuals that have taken an oath to protect this country. Yet you have the leader of this country turning his back on those same individuals. Now he's out there saying that, it's horrific what they did, that they're going to pay for, that's what he said. They're going to pay for what they did. Okay? They did absolutely nothing wrong. But now you got the president condemning them. So how are they going to get their case, their investigation looked at correctly if the president is condemning them? Now, I will add also, you have their pictures. Their pictures are out there. Their faces are out there. These people have families. They have neighbors. They have children. And now their faces are out there for everyone to see so they can attack them because the president of the United States could not reach out to the leader of this agency. And let's not have him out of it. The leader of this agency could have called the president and said, look, it's within the training. It's within the policy. No one was whipped. No one was hurt. It was an exercise that is used within the training where you twirl the reins in front of the horse so they can detract the horse from being, running over somebody there.
Of course.
The agency leadership could have done that, Grant, and they have not done that. That's horrible.
No. Absolutely it is. Let me play you a soundbite from Secretary Mayorkas, speaking of horrible, just listen to this.
In the midst of meeting these challenges, we, our entire nation, saw horrifying images that do not reflect who we are, who we aspire to be, or the integrity and values of our truly heroic personnel in the Department of Homeland Security. The investigation into what occurred has not yet concluded. We know that those images painfully conjured up.
Enough of him. Enough of him. Enough of that man. I'm about to blow my top because that's the Secretary of Homeland Security lying to the American people just as the president did. I'm about done with this whole administration, Art Del Cueto. I am so sorry you and the rest of the men and women have to go through this. Real quick, if you can, your response.
It's infuriating that this man has a direct line to the chief of the Border Patrol, and the chief of the Border Patrol has a direct line to him, and neither one of them were able to communicate and tell him exactly what happened. But they're going to come out here and have their bully pulpit so they can talk about it, degrade our agents. Grant, I don't know. I'm at a loss for words, and I never am at a loss for words. It's disgusting what these individuals are doing to the good men and women that are defending our nation's borders, and they still do it each and every morning. Each and every morning they go out there.